go from putting 19 runs yesterday and scratching across 4 today. What was the change in approach you saw from Dartmouth going from yesterday to today?
Well, I made it clear to the guys. I read through the Ivy League box scores. They had 3 really good wins on the road. I said, guys, don't think one game is going to slow this team down. They're excited to be playing. They're going to turn the page as well as anybody in baseball. It's 0-0. You gotta be able to come out and play again. I got to give their hitters a lot of credit. 11 hits, a lot of 2-strike hits, and then especially the 2-out hits that really broke our back there late in the game.
Thoughts on Jared's start today?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
They were ready to, we use the term ambush. They were ready to jump on his fastball early, and they were getting their swing off. But I thought he made a lot of good pitches. Really disappointed we don't get off the field there in the 4th. I just don't. Giving up runs, it's you got to make them earn it, and that one was really frustrating. It gives the team life, and they stay in the game, and start to hit some hard balls right at people, and belief is a powerful thing in this game. And when you believe you got a chance to win, you're going to get their best. And they showed a lot of belief today. They played hard.
What did you see out of your hitters over those final 3 innings? It seemed like they were maybe getting a little bit too aggressive at times.
Yeah, the kid has a really good breaking ball, and probably a little bit of a fear you don't want to fall behind. But yes, you get out of the zone a little bit, and a couple balls were hit hard. A couple guys just trying too hard. But to his credit, I guess in the last 3 innings, he walked 1 guy, and he threw his breaking ball for a strike, kept us off balance, and he got ahead. So that's pitching, and tip your hat. He threw well.
Ryan was throwing out well out here until right there at the end for him. It was maybe a batter or too long, or
yeah. You always feel like as a coach you left them out there for a hitter or two too long. But how can you be that dominant? For those first couple innings, and then just got to have the ability to get off the field. We say it all the time, the great pitchers get off the field. I don't know, you got to get the 3rd out because we don't have a crystal ball. and we're not always going to know when to take a guy. It's really hard to jog out there and put in a new pitcher to get the 3rd out of the inning. Like you would think you're cutting guys up and you're pitching well. You got to be able to get the 3rd out,
Obviously, young and inexperienced team, but were you maybe foreseeing some defensive struggles to start the season like we're seeing right now?
Not necessarily. You always feel like your guys are going to play good defense. Was surprised by how poor we did with fly balls in those first few games. We worked on it really hard this week. I think we'll do fine in that area, but we're definitely not a great defensive team just yet. We have the capabilities to be a great defensive team, and you're going to have to be really good if you want to have a good season and play in the postseason or make a run in the postseason. But I'm extremely disappointed with how our defense has been overall, because we don't take enough pride in keeping the other team from scoring. That's just a fact. I haven't seen it on defensive yet, so let's hope it clicks and we play a little bit better.
obviously it's plenty of season left, but from a momentum, confidence standpoint, how big is it to get a win tomorrow to win the series?
Well, just let's play good. You know, I got to be careful. I really don't talk about wins as much as you got to come out and play good. I mean, that's, you know, I told our team, this celebration and the joy of winning, man, you got to earn it. You got to go out and earn it. So, it doesn't matter what happened today. You got to come out and pound the ball into the strike zone. You got to really play good defense. You got to be committed to playing good defense. And then offensively, you know, like I said, I thought we swung it pretty good for only getting 4 runs or so. We had a lot of good at-bats, you know. So those are the days you got to win 4-3. And that's the way it is. I mean, yeah, you got. I saw teams last night in the box score winning 1-0, 1-0 on a Friday night. Well, I guarantee you the team that won 1-0 probably didn't make any errors. Probably made all the plays. You know, got off the field with 2 outs. I mean, all the things that, you know, we can address and we'll point out, and hopefully we'll just get better in those areas.
Thanks, Dan.
All right.